What else are they gonna be doing in that house? Ask a lot of questions. Ask them like, you know what? Have you guys been really conservative with your AC? You're either not using it because you're worried about the bills or you're worried about the rates. Almost every time, what are they gonna say? Yeah, so what does that mean? So you're probably gonna use more AC if it's cheaper and it feels better and it's better for the environment, right? Oh yeah, so now you wanna add more panels to cover that extra usage, but not just because you're doing it for everybody, because this person needs it, and now you can tell them the reason why we're adding extra, like just to cover that AC that you want to use, right? So what if I was able to give you more electricity, use more AC, and still pay less than you're paying PG&E on day one? That's when you got homeowners super excited that they get those extra things because you're asking the right questions for what they need, not what you're selling. Remember that. It's not what you're selling, it's what they need, and you have to ask those questions to figure that out. What else should you ask to the homeowner? What could change how much electricity they're using? EVs. Oh my God, if you guys aren't asking your homeowners, are you planning to get a Tesla or an EV in the next few years? I would say, you guys agree or not, every other homeowner is saying, yes, I'm getting electric vehicle in the next few years. Does everybody agree with that? Have you seen that? They're not saying no every single time anymore. They're not, no way. They're like thinking in their head, their spouse, or they see somebody else get one, they've seen all the benefits of it. So if they're planning on getting it, that's a lot more electricity they need. If they're commuting every day with a Tesla and if both spouses are getting a Tesla, are you gonna get them a small system? No. You gotta plan for the future. If they're gonna be there, that's the forever home, and they're gonna get 2 Teslas in 2 years, why not plan for that? Because if they have all this extra electricity in 2 years, they're gonna have no reason not to get that Tesla now. Like, why wouldn't you? You have all this extra electricity, might as well get it. So you're setting them up for success going into the future. It's not about what you're selling today. That's the biggest thing I learned is that today you can make somebody super happy, right? It's the next year. When they get that true-up bill, when they get those expectations, that's when you're gonna make a happy person. That's when you get a lot of referrals. It's not the first time just selling it. Anybody can sell anybody. Are they happy a year later? Kids are probably using more electricity than anybody else in the house. If they're moving out, you can see the parents are usually pretty happy that they're leaving because lower bills, right? So use all this information to set the homeowner up so the homeowner doesn't think you're just selling them, that you're listening to them and figure out a good solution for their issues.
Control the flow and get loose. You used to be Solar Joe, now Joe Moose. I'ma break it down on the song like the Fuse. Drop the bomb, yo, the website joemoose.com.